What's up, guys? It's your boy TCP Liddy, and I'm coming back at y'all with a quick video on how to get better sim stats and overall just better sim outcomes. Cause I know sim in this game is ass. You could have a team like mine, a 91 overall team, and still go 8-8. I don't get it, but it's all about your schemes, I guess. And I guess you gotta have schemes that match your play style. I know that sounds kind of cheesy and dumb. You probably heard that in about every other tutorial on this fucking on YouTube, but sadly, it's true. You feel me? As I'm going through all these other schemes, nothing really fits except for the vertical zone run, and I've been having a lot of good results out of it. Base 3-4 is a good defensive scheme, but again, my team just doesn't fit it all the way. We don't really fit anything, but I'm just gonna go with a disguise 3-4 is the highest. But alright, now with the playbooks are gonna have a little, as you can see under, as it says LV John Gruden, they're gonna have a little description, and it says this playbook is built on a multiple power run scheme, or you feel me? You gotta look at that and see if it fits your player. As you can see, for the offensive, it's three type of quarterbacks. All right, it's improviser, scrambler, and strong arm, and field general. But we're gonna go over those three. All right. Different playbooks are gonna have a different effect on what kind of quarterback you have. So if you have a scrambling quarterback, I advise you to use Arizona's playbook. Arizona has a really good playbook. Only thing about that is, if you have like a really good running back you want to develop, I wouldn't necessarily use the playbook. That playbook is for, you already have a good running back and you're just trying to upgrade a quarterback. And for Arizona, again, that playbook is for, scrambling quarterbacks, or you could probably go improviser, but if you have over 89 speed on your quarterback, I advise Arizona. Now, Green Bay is good for pocket passers. All right, Green Bay, New England, and Philly. All right, those are some really good honorary mentions. And for some reason, Cleveland always does really good in sim, but when I try their playbooks, the shit's hot garbage, bro. The shit's pure ass, bro. Like, that shit's so ass. Alright, I don't understand how these. I had a one season where they went 16-0. I tried out their playbooks and we went like 6-10. Now, Pittsburgh is good for, any kind of improviser quarterback you have, because they're really pass heavy. And if you're just trying to upgrade your quarterback, I advise you go with Pittsburgh or New England. They're really pass heavy. They're only focusing on passing. Baltimore is also good for improviser. I thought Baltimore would be good for scrambler, but I used it and I didn't give it that many. Sorry, my audio cut out, but I didn't get that many rushing yards. And lastly, Chargers. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this playbook. Really OP playbook. Probably up there with Tennessee too also. But yeah, on a defense. Alright, so now for defense, I think defense is way more, different from offense. Obviously, they're two different sides of the ball, but, you want to always look at team stats at the end of your seasons and see who did the best. As you can see, if you're going for more of like, getting to a QB type of defense, you want to look at who got the most sacks, or if you really want to upgrade your cornerbacks, look who got the most interceptions. As you can see, I was using the Giants at first, and I think one of my cornerbacks had like 8 interceptions. He went up to Superstar X Factor. And again, you want to look at different teams, like you want to look at the NFL's like sack leaders and interception leaders. All right, so say you got someone like Myles Garrett. All right, Myles Garrett had 20 sacks. That's incredible. But again, Cleveland doesn't really have the best playbooks. Or maybe they do. Maybe I don't have the right scheme with them. But you want to look at Also, you want to look at their abilities. Abilities really, really matter in simulation. As you can see, he has two abilities to get to the quarterback, and he has an X factor. I think that's why he has 20 sacks. Again, DeForest Buckner, El Toro, and reinforcement. Really good abilities. And you can see some playbooks are good for different type of positions, and some players are just cracked. All right, like Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is always a sack leader in my simulations, but you know, again, look at abilities and your team stats and league leaders. And another thing, player progression. If you're doing a sim and you're just rebuilding a team, use a custom coach and go to team builder. If you want a team like mine, like a 90+ overall team, go team builder and just upgrade every XP bonus for every position that you have, and you'll have over a 91 overall team in less than like 2 years. You know, just upgrading your players. Also, don't put on auto progress players, because they'll have your player all one-sided. He'll have freaking like 99 deep route running and like 64 medium. Make sure you always progress your players how you want them. Alright, now some of the best defensive playbooks in my eyes. The best is the Giants. The Giants go crazy. You know, once they get a little bit more into the season, you want to start changing your playbooks, because if you just keep the same playbook, honestly, you're not going to have the same outcome as you did last season. Alright, but the Giants are always a good playbook. Next, Cleveland. You could try Cleveland, but Pittsburgh has a really good defense. You know, if you're just trying to get your linebackers right and you want to get to the QB the most, Pittsburgh is great. Also, Tennessee is a good defense, but Tennessee is most likely known for their offense, and your scheme, base 3-4 was really glitchy last year, but I've been using 3-form storm and 4-3 disguise 3-4, and just been getting out of I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Out of this world sack numbers. Pause. But again, everything I told you, you know, I've experienced off it. Simulation isn't that great, but on to the next. Now, if you're just, you know, trying to upgrade your defensive backs, you want to put your best corner as sub cornerback. As you can see, I'm using Jamel Dean. He has more speed, and basically he's just gonna be everywhere on the field, you know, the playmaker. Now, for sub linebacker, if you're just focusing on the linebacker, you want to put him at every, you know, position the linebacker could be at. You know, rush right in, rush left in. But as my team goes, we have, you know, different players at each spot. But if you're just trying to get a linebacker to be God mode, suggest you put him rush left and rush right. Now, if you're just focusing on the wide receiver, you want to put him at slot. All right. As you can see, I was running Mike Evans, but he's starting to progress a little bit, and I'm going to switch over to Chris Godwin. And Chris Godwin is a better slot wide receiver anyway, at 94, and he's way faster. And I keep saying again, I don't know why I keep saying again, but for running back, you want to put him at every possible scenario a running back could be in, third down and power. Now, these playbooks really help out, and you know, if I helped you out in any type way, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out any other videos. Make sure you share the videos, and yeah, we're out.